Is there anyone else?
I was born by this river, just down the street, poorest kid around, never enough to eat. But it's been a long, long time coming, a change gonna come. Sam Cooke. 36.3% of children in Port Huron live in poverty. 36.3% of children in Port Huron live in poverty. I find it quite likely the poverty I grew up in, none of you have had to experience. I could be wrong. But it traumatized my family so poorly and so badly that none of us speak to each other anymore. We cannot keep pulling people out of the river. We need to be going upstream to see why they're falling in. Archbishop Desmond Tutu. I had a whole bunch of information I was going to bring tonight, and then I walked by the Detroit Free Press. Front page. Food insecurity spikes after removal of pandemic-era safety nets. Never seen anything like this. Front page. Oh, that's Detroit. Come on. That's here too. You know where there's not food insecurity? Holly's place. If somebody's willing to lift up the kale they just got from Holly's place, cilantro, arugula.
You need to talk to us, not to the audience.
If somebody's willing, even now, there's enough here for everyone here to take home a salad. I brought some extra. They can go down in the garden and get some. Do you know any other gardens growing food right now? That's because I spent 15, 20 years in California where most of the food you eat comes from, and I know how to grow it better than people around here do. That's just how it is. And yet, currently, right now, by decision of this city attorney, he has told our attorney, well, in pursuit of an out-of-court consent agreement for a variance for our garden to just be left alone, which it has never been left alone. We've been harassed from day one. This city attorney has said, we will not work with Julian. He is a thorn in our side. Nobody in the neighborhood wants it. He calls us liars sometimes. You have given a variance, the city, the zoning board, has given a variance to Seed and Soul out in their south side garden. And I mean, those of us who have been following along, we know what the deal was. Show some favoritism while following through on his threat of administrative action against us. Thankfully, the Blight Department, we've been figuring it out. So we thought this claim of appeal to the circuit court would give us an opportunity to come to a consent agreement with the city. But right now, that has been rebuffed. Once again, the football pulled away because this city attorney, father of arguably the worst cop in town, bullied us in your name. Because the only people who can legally change his mind.
Julian, your time is up.
Okay.
Thank you.
Are you guys?
Is there anyone else who wishes to address the City Council this evening?